nothing but fishing thing.
So as you can see, got some pretty awesome storms right now. I'm going fishing tomorrow, and this weather is pretty much forecast for the rest of the night and into tomorrow. Hopefully at least the thunder and lightning will stop, because I don't really fancy getting the rods out with lightning around. But rain I can cope with, I'll have the shelter up. So could be interesting if this stays. Some pretty epic lightning. I hope that picked up on camera, because that was incredible. Anyway, I'm going to try and get some pictures and footage of this, and tomorrow, fingers crossed, we'll be fishing. Wow. Depending on how good this footage is, I may leave a bit of it in, because it's still pretty awesome. The big one. Did it? Morning. It's only, well, it's nearly 9 o'clock, so it's not exactly early to go fishing, but I decided to stay up until about 1, photographing lightning and thunder. But you can't photograph thunder, sorry, I'm still a bit tired. Anyway, fishing today, so just going to get some munch, and then we'll be heading on.
If you just joined us, if you've missed it, the results are in from the Scottish referendum, and the majority of Scotland has voted against independence. Tina
so it's still part of Scotland
from 10:30 this morning.
That'd be great. Groundskeeper Willie will be happy.
Then I put it on pause until the moment's right.
Were you driving 35 miles per hour when we are clearly in a 50 zone? Do you even know that I'm going fishing? And I need to get there a bit quicker than this. Yay! We're going fishing. Banging tunes. Yeah.
Bloody 8 Timsbury. So we are fishing. I'll have to be quite quick because the camera is out in a bit of rain at the moment. It's 20 to 12, so quite a long time since I first got here. When I got here, I had a walk round for the first sort of 30-40 minutes, and didn't really see any activity at all. The only places I did see any activity was in the swim in, and a couple to the left and right of me. Just a few patches of bubbles. So I'm up the sort of shallower end, the narrower end. And when I got into this swim that I'd chosen, because I had another little walk up and down once I brought the car up, there was quite vicious bubbles coming up in a few spots, like proper grubbing about. And then it sort of moved a couple of foot and did it again. So there's fish moving about in the area. There's also pike, I know that much, because there was a big tail slap just here and another one in the margin, so I guess some of that could be pike, but if fish are in the area I'll be happy. So rig wise, using the stiff hinge on the left rod, which is just an underarm flick to mid-water, a few free offerings around it, no PVA bags today, and on the right rod's a different rig, which if I'm honest I nabbed off of Ben Wilshire. He showed me his rig and it seemed pretty good and he's been catching fish on it, so why not try it out. So right rod's in margin, left rod mid-water. I'll show you in a second. Swim itself. Rain on and off, and as you saw last night we had a pretty big storm, so I'm not sure what that will have done to the fishing. I hope that the rain would have stirred up the water a bit and got some oxygen in, but I'm not sure what the pressure is like when you have a storm. It's probably quite high. So yes, we're fishing. It's been a long time and I'm glad to be out, and it's beautiful today really, because all the leaves have fallen off the trees already. It's only mid-September, but autumnal leaves, the trees are changing colour as well, so it looks really nice. Anyway, I'm going to stop jabbering on, going to get a cup of tea, and then I'll show you around. Well, you're a bit confined to the shelter at the moment. I don't really want to take the camera outside, but this is my swim. I've got my right rod just below this overhanging willow, which literally about 5-10 seconds ago a massive bow wave just come out, so something's either spooked or I guess it could be another pike, I'm not sure, but that's a sign that there was fish in the area, and hopefully fish will come back if it was a spook. The other rod, just mid-water, in between where it's sort of the wind and then the flat bit, so I'm about here-ish. So not very far at all, both underarms, and it's a beautiful, beautiful location. I mean, as you can probably see, the trees are starting to change into their autumnal colours, and the swim is just littered in all these different colours, so it's a really nice day out. Nice and dry in here as well, so yeah. But I'd much rather be wet with the fish in my hands than dry sat on my thumbs, so yeah. Come on, let's get a chunk. Even if it isn't a chunk, another fish out of here would be good. Cheers. Fishing on and off on this lake really. I haven't fished it for ages, months now. But my one and only fish was January 2013, 15-16 pound leather carp from the dam, which you can no longer fish from now. But yeah. half an hour ago. White rod, a few beeps, Rob was doing this. Typical bite of a bream, and sure enough it was. About £2. Pain in the arse that was, because I thought, oh, my alarm started going, I might be away here, but not to be. The rain seems to have passed, it's brightened up quite a lot now, and I've actually seen one or two fish just below the surface sort of mooching around, so it's obviously warm enough and it's bright enough for them to enjoy the surface. But yeah, just gutted that right hand rod wasn't a carp. Kingfisher. So back out on the spot, a tiny bit closer to the margin because about an hour ago a fish rolled right in close. Sounded like someone just dropping a fridge in the margin. So it's obviously deep enough for them to be that close in. So I've moved it round even tighter. Left rod's still out mid-water. Not a lot going on out there, no activity, so nothing really more to add. It's maybe another boring blog from Hunstrete Main Lake. I've seemed to have two different types of blogs. I've got the fun field, fish field, runs waters, or when there's a few of us gone fishing, there's going to be a few fish. And then you got these ones, which is just me talking to a camera. Hopefully I have something to show you. I can stay here till 9:30, so rod's in about 9. And that's a good hour and a bit of darkness really, so I'll keep the rods in till then. Hopefully we'll have something this evening. But yeah, got a kingfisher up there somewhere. You can hear him. Anyway, see you in a bit. Well, it's now 5 to 4. No more action really, other than a few fish have rolled. I've moved the left rod, which was pretty much slap bang mid-water, and moved it probably about a rod length further, because within the last hour a fish has rolled there twice, and another fish has rolled quite far away, but same sort of distance across, just further down the bank. So I've moved that one across. Right rod still in the margin. Few bubbles and fizzings and things just a bit further up, so I'm keeping an eye on that. If that continues and this swim stops showing signs, then I may move. But here's as good as any at the moment. There's still fish showing in the area, and I've actually changed the rig from the left rod over to the same sort of rig as on the right. So both bottom baits, just a few free offerings around them. Well, the ones that didn't get eaten by the seagulls. But yeah, both rods fairly confident in their positions. So bite time is pretty much, well, Ben came up and saw me. He said a lot of the fish recently have been coming out towards the evening, and I guess that's to be expected when it starts to get dark around 8ish. So I've got about a good hour in the dark. So hopefully I'll have something then, if not beforehand. But yeah, feeling good that I'm seeing fish showing again. Go on, my son. Go on, you cheeky bastard. Damn it. No. Mine. Nothing on. It's 8:20, about 10 minutes ago. As you heard, left hand rod went. I couldn't see the hanger, so I don't know if it was going up and down, but it sounded pretty much like a run. So I struck it and absolutely nothing on the end. So very, very gutted. Tom's here at the moment. I haven't actually had any sympathy from him yet, but he hasn't been a bitch either, so thank you for that. It's a bream.
It is a bream.
Well, I'd rather it was a bream and I brought it in than lose a fish and not know what it was.
So bad he lost a bream.
Yeah, probably.
Could have been a 10.
Could have been. Could have been. Got about 35 minutes left to mull over the loss, and then I'm going home. Apologies for the rabbit in a headlight look. My eyes have adjusted. Now they're water into this light. But it is 25 to 9. I'm going to keep the rods in until 9, but I'm going to pack everything away. So if I have some, I'll get the camera out. If not, I'm going to end it here. You join me the following day. It's 4:30 in the afternoon. Been here probably an hour and a half now. Rods have been out, about an hour of that. Left rod in the margin, well, kind of an underarm flick to the left, and the right rod just a underarm flick to mid-water. Both rigs same as last night, everything same tactics, bait wise, bait presentation, the amount of freebies and things. Just a different swim. I'm 3 swims down because it's obviously a Saturday today and there's barely any swims free. It's very, very busy, so a lot of pressure on the lake, so probably not looking as good for a bite as it was yesterday, but still I'm not going to catch anything sat on my arse at home. So last knockings are going to be the best chance. A couple of fish have already come out today, a 29-12 I think this morning, and a 25 a couple hours ago. So fish are, well, coming out in the day is not as common, so hopefully they're feeding a bit, but we'll see. I'm not going to talk as much as I did yesterday because there's no point in talking the same as what I did yesterday. So if I have anything I'll show you, if not then it could be just me at the end of the session saying it didn't go well as well. So see you in a bit.
And then picked up and he went all the way over there. I was asleep fast. Did you really shout out who's the spawniest on the lake? Yeah.
How'd you do that?
Looks like wearing the same uniform now.
Where'd you weigh scale, man?
Somewhere over here. I don't know. I ain't even got. I didn't even have the net set up. Good job I was there by me.
I'm filming it all just in case it's your first 30. This will be your terrier video in a few years.
Huh?
Your sort of terrier video in a few years.
I got that terrier and carpology today as well.
I can see that, actually,
What's
yeah.
happened, bro?
Anything that's got hurt on, mate, I'll buy it. Even Zats.
Told you it was tiny.
Yeah. 1 ounce, 3 ounces. PB Rudd.
Get your safety back.
I'm with his fin up, mate.
Let's get him in here then.
Oh, it's the black spot mine. Look, it's the black spot. He's a 30 mind. He has been 30. Oh, come on, boy, come on. Spent enough money on day tickets for this to be a 30 pounder. Come on, fella. Let's get you in here. Oh, that's gonna be a nice one, mate.
Well, we see if you've been doing your weights, mate.
What do you think?
Bring a lot of water out with it, mind.
Yeah, I know, mate. Can you zip his upper end up there? And check his fin, like. Fuck me, mate. Talk about casting to a showing fish or what? Can you hold him down?
rolling, Jim.
Just fizzing, mate. That's all I seen when I gets into this peg. I put one where I've had a fish before. You lift that. And then I put the other on, fucking. Well,
Yeah, Matt behind you, Steve.
Oh, the black spot's a beaut, mate. Right, I've unclipped the rig, mine. He's not unhooked. It was quite far back.
Get it together.
He's all flat. He's all flat. Right. Oh, come on, you fucker. Still got my work shoes on. God, could you grab my treatment stuff out of the second? It's on the pocket on the top, the lower one. That's a big carp. That's insane. There you go. Just behind you, mate. Oh, that one coming off my nose.
And then when you lift him up, mate, slide his. I'll pull the net out from under.
Fuck me.
Back ways.
He's just got a bit of blood there, mate. Get him some meat.
I was just playing hill
Yeah,
climb
that's
racing
it,
when I
mate.
was there.
Chuck him over, mate.
Fill that back up a second.
Your belly
When
up.
you lift him up, mate, move.
Probably just slide him.
Yeah, and I'll move him out of the way. All right.
Yes, mate, that's a lump.
It's a beast, isn't it, mine? Oh, me. Sometimes it's worth it when you come up. Blaze, isn't it? Right, can you water him up a bit quickly, mate?
Sure,
Just so he's wet, and then I'll get the scales out.
Oh, 28.10, I'd say.
28.10.
28.10.
28, 4 ounces off.
Oh well, good. That's a lump, mate. Who wants to
Get the camera there. No one shot me head off. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna myself in a minute. Here we go then. I'm struggling to hold this one. He's a beast. Been fishing about 2 minutes collectively. Just had me line slattening off, no bobbins or nothing, and it's screamed off on a rod I've cast to a shower. And I've got this lump. Thought he might be a PB, but he's just off it. 28 pounds and 10 ounces.
I'll get the camera away and let you have some snaps.
I'll trim that as well, but
He's not as nice this side.
oh, you gotta get both though.
Are you right there?
Low down.
That's it. I'll put you back now then. Come on, mate.
Yeah, put it back.
Keep taking pictures there. Go on, mate. Oh no, don't go that way.
And then, nice one.
Ben. Maybe I can go that one now. Come on, Ash. Let's go get around. As you can see, the light is fading now. It's just coming up 7:30. It'll be completely dark by 8, so it's yeah, it's bite time now on really. As you saw, Ben had that lovely big mirror, so we're really happy for him. He's had 41 fish out of here now, so he ain't doing too badly, but he's still trying to get that 30 out of here. So it could happen tonight, you never know. Anyway, it'd be nice if I caught one. If you're a superstitious type, I should be in for one because I got pooed on by a bird. That's supposedly good luck. We'll see. So as I was just saying, light's fading. So if I haven't caught, I'll put this in as the end vlog. Didn't have anything today. I hope you enjoyed this vlog anyway. At least Ben saved it with a fish. I think he's done that a few times now, so I need to start catching my own out of this place. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit like if you like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, add me on Facebook and Instagram, Nuffinbutfishing, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ta.